And so while I'm doing
so good.
this and scooping some out, I am going to have my handy dandy assistant.
Me. Wait, I'm not the assistant.
I
am the main character.
I mean, do you think that you could get through a recipe without me?
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
no,
so...
No.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Piece of Cake. I'm Sarah.
I'm Brooke.
And today we are making
Red Velvet Cake Truffles.
So we are doing this to celebrate Valentine's Day.
So these you can definitely make pretty festive with the red and pink.
Absolutely.
And it's a pretty simple recipe, right?
Very
5 ingredients.
Very quick, very easy. If you're trying to make something the night before for your kid or for yourself, this is definitely a go-to recipe.
So 5 ingredients plus a cake. Any kind of cake, your favorite cake.
Just it can be a homemade cake, it can be a store-bought cake. We used Hungry Harry's, our favorite, I would say, cake recipe at this point. Nice and easy and free of a lot of the top allergens. And we added some pink food coloring to it to make it a little festive.
A little pink, not
for Valentine's
We can
Day.
go pinker.
Once we crack it open, you'll see it's pink.
Okay.
So, what do we need?
So you're going to need some butter, powdered sugar, milk, vanilla, and chocolate. Any kind of chocolate.
Yes, and that cake. So for the butter and the milk, you can totally use a substitute. It'll work just as well. So let's do it.
Okay, so
all right, half a cup of butter to start. You want it room temperature or slightly softened. And half a cup is 1 stick of butter. Oh God, that is so hot.
Okay, so that's not gonna work. So we're gonna do this.
So we are going to use, as Brooke said, a 1/4 cup of milk. So again, you can totally use any type of substitute. We are not allergic to milk, so we'll be using regular milk today. So a 1/4 cup.
Perfect. Pour that in.
1 teaspoon of vanilla going right in there. And
Pound
now,
cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now comes the fun part where we're going to add 3 cups of powdered sugar. So yeah, nobody said that this was healthy. This is to make like a frosting. So you can actually even use this recipe if you'd like to just decorate cupcakes or you need some sort of frosting recipe. So get ready for that puff of, that's smoke, but whatever it is, to come right up.
Nice and sugary here.
Getting your...
It looks like snow.
I feel like I inhaled it. Did you taste it?
Yeah, I taste it.
Alright, so this frosting is the perfect consistency for frosting a cake. So if that's what you're doing with this, I would say these are the absolute perfect measurements.
I'll give you guys a close up here of that consistency.
Yeah, it really looks perfect. Doesn't it look good?
It looks so good.
I think I also just kind of like vanilla better than you.
Yeah, you do. I'm a chocolate girl, but also I just really love anything with sugar.
So the big thing you'll want to do with this is make sure that all of the butter or butter substitute is completely broken up inside this. I don't think anything would be worse than getting a chunk of butter inside of your cake truffle. Awesome. All right, so we're going to add just the tiniest bit more of milk, again, to make it a little bit thinner so we can put this cake in.
Yeah, a little thick here.
And so we tried to do kind of our own like homemade twist on red velvet, so our cake didn't turn out quite as red or velvety as planned, but we did add some cocoa powder into it to try to get that red velvet taste. So hopefully it will taste
cocoa
delicious.
powder and either red or pink food coloring.
Yeah, those were our additions to our Hungry Harry's cake.
Yes. But you could really use any kind of cake you like. So. Just up to you what color or flavor.
Yeah, any cake will do for this recipe.
Right now it's a little bit thinner.
Yes, and then comes the part you're not gonna like, which is we are going to crumble this cake into this bowl. And this is gonna involve all 4 of our hands, so here we go.
Yep, that's your cake.
So you want this to be in, again, see, the middle's much pinker.
I smushed mine.
In very small pieces. So see, I'm breaking it up here.
My hands are so messy now.
Very small, yeah. It's going to be very, very messy.
I feel like I should like start a food fight right now. Like,
yeah, this is definitely not a clean activity. And make sure you wash your hands before you crumble the cake. We washed our hands before we started filming this episode, but we'll definitely be washing our hands after this too.
my hands.
Oh my gosh.
It's so messy. Okay, so all that cake is crumpled in here pretty much,
Crumpled?
right? Crumpled. It is all in here.
Ooh. All right, look at that. I'm gonna mix this up. Here we go. I am thinking this may involve some hand action again.
Oh yes.
It's looking really good.
And you can really see the frosting is in there with the cake.
And we are going to reach in here.
Oh, it's perfect.
Put one in a little ball and put it on the tray. And now this is not the final step. We're just doing this to get this initial truffle shape.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, Brooke, whatever title she wants to take, is
The
going
main
to
character over here.
melt our chocolate that we're
Yes.
going to use as a coating on the outside.
And you want to show them the chocolate we're using because it was a good find.
Absolutely. So we are using this Pasha organic white baking chips with rice powder. So right on the bag it says peanut, nut-free, wheat and gluten-free, dairy and egg-free, and soy-free. So we cover a lot of the allergies here. And white chocolate's my favorite, but it's so hard to find safe brands for that. So that is our go-to now. So we took these, we put them in the freezer for about 15 minutes, and they are much better to work with now.
They really look like
So
meatballs.
what we're going to do, we are going to cover these in white chocolate. So
Here we go.
oh yeah,
I'm excited about this. It's looking good.
looking beautiful.
And you can always do like multiple coats of chocolate if you really want like the thick chocolate
that
cover.
is perfect. So we're gonna let that drain off
Drip, drip,
just
drip.
a little bit.
It looks so good.
Looks cute. And then we're gonna lay it here. You wanna add some sprinkles to that?
Yes.
We've got so many choices.
Ooh. Okay, these white ones are pretty cool, but I like the pink.
All right.
Yeah.
While you do the sprinkles, I'm going to continue with our white chocolate action.
Oh, these look so pretty. Oops. Just a few extra sprinkles
And
on
it's
there.
so fun when you have like the chocolate coating on the outside, whatever color you choose to do on the outside, nobody knows what's on the inside. So when
Yeah.
you bite into these and they'll be pink or red or whatever it is you decide to do,
Shocking.
it's like an extra little surprise.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't notice that sprinkle pile.
Yeah,
It's looking good. All right. So we are going to continue with these
And the sprinkles.
and the sprinkles, of course. We'll show you the finished products and some of our best work. But until then, I think we will see you next time.
Oh, I love how this is looking. Yes, we will see you next time. If you make these or anything that we've ever posted, feel free to tag us. We'd love to see your creations.
We always love to see your creations, so feel free to tag us and we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.